Hello everyone, I'm Sophie and I'm currently at Kechara Forest Retreat, Bentong, Malaysia. And this will be a continuation of reading from the 50 stanzas on the spiritual teacher. We will go to stanza 45. If because of sickness you are physically unable to bow to your teacher and must do what normally would be prohibited, even without his explicit permission, there will be no unfortunate consequences if you have a virtuous mind. Wholehearted commitment to a spiritual teacher is not a fanatic practice. If you are ill and your teacher enters the room, you need not stand up and prostrate. If you have something to present and are too weak to extend your hand, it is permissible even for your teacher to bend down to your bed and receive it. This is not showing disrespect for your teacher, because in your heart you wish to do what is proper, but your physical condition prevents you. However, there are certain things for which there are no exceptions. You must never disturb your teacher's mind, boast, be arrogant or disrespectful, no matter what the circumstances. Well, as you read, read here, that there are some cases where it's, where circumstances can't be helped, where you are too weak, you're too sick to even get out from your bed. Then you can actually just show the respect in your mind, and always in your mind you can actually show your respect and prostrate to your teacher. And it is not unusual for your teacher to reach out to you if there is need for it. But the thing is, most importantly, you do not disturb your teacher's mind, do not take up his time, and do not be arrogant or be disrespectful. So this is something that we need to practice. Stanza 46. What need is there to say much more? Do whatever pleases your teacher and avoid doing anything that he would not like. Be diligent in both of this. 47. Actual attainments follow from doing what your teacher likes. This has been said by the Buddha Vrajadhara himself. Knowing this, try to please your spiritual teacher fully with all the actions of your body, speech, and mind. Everyone wants only happiness and never to experience any suffering. The source of these achievements is your spiritual teacher, for he shows you the path to Buddhahood, and by his living example as an enlightened being, inspires you to travel this path yourself. If you realize this, you will understand the importance of a single-minded commitment to your spiritual teacher, and you will do only what pleases him. As the source of these teachings is the Buddha Vrajadhara, you should put aside all doubts, follow them with full conviction, and you can attain enlightenment. What pleases your teacher then is your practice leading to Buddhahood. Thus, your motivation for pleasing him should be bodhicitta, and your wish to help others. You should not be prompted by worldly desires such as seeking your teacher's praise or fatherly approval. Moreover, if your teacher scolds you, examine your feelings. If you have not intentionally belittled him or sought to annoy him, and if you have not responded to his scolding with anger or accusations that he is unenlightened, then you have not committed a breach of your commitment to him. In such situations, it is totally inappropriate to become depressed, despondent, or to feel self-pity and guilt that your teacher does not love you anymore. To do so is an indication of your strong ego grasping, which causes you to take his criticism too personally. Mapa scolded and even beat Jetsun Milarepa many times. This was not because he personally disliked him, but because out of compassion he saw the need for skillful means that were forceful. Thus, if your spiritual teacher is wrathful with you, Try to see this as a method he is using to tame your mind and lead you to enlightenment. As a Buddha, how could he possibly hate you? So as you can see, our Guru, whom we treat as a Buddha, who is a Buddha in our minds, and if we were to see him as an actual Buddha, then we should always, be respectful and to fully trust and rely in our Guru. Just as Buddha Rajadhara said, that our enlightenment lies with our spiritual teacher and how we practice. So actually, it's to me, it is quite simple, because when we focus on our Guru, we are always focusing, to please him, and we will avoid doing anything that he dislikes, which means that whatever we do will be focused on doing good things. This is what will please our Guru. So as such, the more time that we spend on doing good, then the less time we spend on doing the negative things. So this is a way, so in a way, you keep practicing and practicing, and then so you expand your time to be doing all the good things, and you at the same time you're gaining merits, so it is actually quite logical, this practice itself. So it'll really reduce all the negative traits that you have. So, and also the previous one where it says that you should not feel jealousy, or you should not feel anger, you should not feel like proud and all those, because those are negative traits that we try to avoid, because it will cause us a lot of stress, a lot of unhappiness. So that is why always be mindful of your actions and spend the time trying to please your gurus, which are all the right actions and towards your practice. And it says here that no, because your teacher always have the compassion, and he is the one who is guiding you according to what you need in your practice. So whatever that your guru, like maybe if he does scold you, or he any how do you say, like scolding, or like in case of Mapa, where he actually hit Milarepa to tame him, then we as a practitioner should not have the negative thoughts or emotion towards our Guru. And at the same time, we should not have self-pity or guilt, because if we have not done anything inappropriate, or then we should not give in to, because these things arise from our ego, and we should not give in to that. And especially do not have negative thoughts of your Guru, because he is actually helping us to overcome our own problems that most often we do not see it ourselves. So always keep your Guru in your mind as an enlightened being who knows what is proper for us in our path. And as such, I'll end the sharing session here today. So I hope that you will spend some time thinking about the stanzas that has been read, and I will be back maybe I think in a couple of days to continue on with the following stanzas. So thank you very much for sharing your time with me, and I'll end this session with the completion dedication in Tibetan. Changjop Sencho Rinpoche, Make Panam Geyushi, Ke Panam Pame Payang, Gone Gonu Pewashu, Toni Towa Rinpoche, Make Panam Geyushi, Ke Panam Pame Payang, Gone Gonu Pewashu, Daso Jini Sapagi Wadi, Tanan Drua Guna Gampadang, Jepa Jesu no Santrapai, Tamping Imporin to Sase, Sho, Ke Wakuntu Yandala Madan, Drami Choki Palalo Chochi, Sadam Langi Yote Razone, Doje Changi Opanga Tuse. ke wa kun tu yan da la ma da dra me cho ki pa la long cho che sa dam lang yi yo te ra so ne do je chang yi ngo pa ngo tu so ke wa di nyu du da la ma sang yo dre yo ne dre wa chi kya ma lu pa de yi sa la go pa shu cho ki kya po sung ka pa cho su na pa pe wa la ge ki sa ma si wa dang tung ki ma lu sa wa sho Dadam sungi dusundan, drewa songi latini, gewa losan trapai, tampayo riva, gyushi, ni modele sendele, ni migunyandele shin, ni sintatu dele pal, kunchu sungi jingilo, kunchu sungi ngotruso, kunchu sungi trasi sho. Yesun lama kusen rap ting ching, nam katrini cho chuke pada, losam tempe dro mi sab sungi, dro e munsa tatu ni gyushi, gawe rawe ko shingamde, penandewa malu gyo ne, charan zi wan ten singet soi, shape shiri baru den gyushi. Hum tompe ngodro malupa, den de dala sel du so, kodan den palong chot nam, ke pa so shik shuk den sel. Thank you.